FYI.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Wow. You know how quickly that's going to get annoying if it's not annoying already. All right, starting a room. Oh, wait for now. Oh, it's 10:15 already.
Yes.
To all agents, the break room refrigerator will be cleaned out on Friday. Please remove all personal items.
Jackbox.tv?
This includes condiments,
Jackbox.tv. How do you play
lunch
this game
containers,
again?
and the frozen Hitler brain. Thank you.
It's not your Diz, it's your ex-Diz.
My erstwhile Diz.
All my
So,
exes.
Fernando Rodney, after giving up back-to-back doubles and a pass ball or wild pitch, leaves the game with a runner on third, nobody out, and a 1-0 count.
Good job.
So
Good effort.
he threw six pitches, and basically the Yankees just took the arrow that he normally slings and just stuck it right in his chest.
His ex-Diz.
Reminder to all agents, once you attach a piece of surveillance
Hey,
equipment below
so
your
good job,
window,
good effort. Wasn't on that meme bracket, was it?
burn it. Please
Oh,
do
that's
not
great.
return
That's a
it to
great
my
point.
Yeah, I mean, I brought it up in the chat. It
guess
didn't bring up the right GIF.
Yeah, I guess it's neither a gift nor a, an image.
No, see, I don't think that matters because they had video clips on there, which can turn into GIFs, but they also turn into turns of phrases that we like to repeat, which are memes. So, it's good job.
They had things that didn't make sense without the audio.
Sure is.
Yes.
Tomorrow will be even hotter, they say.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Apparently.
Pretty sure.
Wow, geez, that's gonna be
My
really
computer's
hot.
chugging.
Yeah,
Well, personally, I prefer the cold.
Let me post on.
me too.
See, I just don't like
Discord.
hot weather. I just don't know what it is.
Jonathan
with ya.
Lucroy. He's the
See, I'd
the
much
worst
rather be
player
like
on
a
the
little
A's.
bit chilly than sweating
Weirdly.
all the time.
My thoughts exactly.
Wow, it's moments like these I don't get why only
Many of their
4%
players are
off
named
small
up. There's a
talk.
guy
I
named
completely
There's
agree.
a guy named Martini. There's a guy named Lee Trevino, I think. These are not even baseball players.
You think this coffee tastes weird?
Oh, that's the nanites. They're little silicon robots that
You're-
detonate
you're-
should you turn out to be a double agent or go rogue.
Your mic
Just a simple
meter's
behavior inhibitor.
pretty hot.
Oh my god. Are they
Let's see
approved
what it
for
sounds
radio?
like on the stream.
I can bring it down.
No, but I no, you sound great. I think like the way my setup works. I think everything sounds low on my headphones. So I want to hear everything louder. I want you to be louder, but
Why does
the,
Susan always post these flyers for agency
meter
girls
sounds
night?
high.
Does anyone ever
You
go
only
to
tune into
them?
the stream quick.
Yeah, I went once. It was just
I
me
am
and
saying
Susan and
things.
Sparks movie
This
Hold on,
is
not
for
ready yet.
What a nightmare.
Wait.
How many
Wait
movies
until I
did you
tune
have
into
to
the
wanna
stream.
talk about it? No, tell me.
I don't want to talk about it.
Here's the stream. Okay, proceed to say things.
I'm saying things. This is
Oh,
Dean
you sound
saying
great.
stuff. Okay,
To all
Stu,
agents,
you
please
say
return
stuff.
the jet
I'll say
pack.
stuff whenever I feel like saying stuff. Right now, I'm just looking at.
Give me a few wows.
Wow.
Wowzers.
Wow.
Oh, you're
Wow.
loud. Yeah, you're loud.
Whoa!
Did you turn yourself down? I guess. Damn.
Yeah.
Or no, wait. Actually, no. You don't turn yourself down. No, put yourself
No, I think it's just
where.
for personal enjoyment.
Actually, Stu, I do want you to say something. Can you say something?
I could say something. I could say stuff,
You
but
know, okay.
what?
Maybe I can take this whole thing down. Then it'll be harder for me to hear everything. But I will. Oh wait, can I turn you down on Skype? No, I don't think so. Levels.
This is what happens when you don't get a new computer for a while. I realized I could have Skype, a mini Skype window open at the same time I have the what you call it, the Jackbox room open on my computer, so now I have so I can see two screens at once. So this should work a lot better.
Great.
And then it made the Skype screen a little bigger so I can actually see what's going on. So
Okay.
hopefully this
Thanks.
works well.
Thanks for the ramble, Stu. I've got you. I set the setting the levels pretty good now. Now I'm gonna set my. I'm gonna take myself down. Check. Yep. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Attention agents.
Okay.
Anyone with lingering character traits
Yeah.
are
The
production of a
delay
desired.
now is no longer
Mandatory deprogramming
3
is
seconds.
at
I wonder,
3, y'all.
and it may very well be because I'm streaming from my computer and not the PS4 directly.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. Let's go back to the stream. The delay now is no longer 3 seconds. I wonder if it may very well because I'm streaming from my computer and not the PS4 directly.
Sure thing. What's your password?
It's fine.
Your name is your password?
Hope no one can join us.
Are you serious?
Something else I got, by the way, is I spent some money. Is a Wi-Fi extender. So we'll see if that solves my losing connection problem.
When do you lose connection?
This has been the issue the last few times we streamed. I have, lost connection during the games. I think the last couple of times I unplugged my PlayStation and I went wired with the computer. But I'm hoping that I don't have to do that. Not that it's a big deal, but it's just kind of annoying. So.
Did you set it up and is it working?
Yeah, it's super. Yeah, it's super. I mean, it was a cheap one, and it's super easy to set up. You just give it your router password. Oh, tuning into the stream. That's what I was doing.
Okie.
Yo, what?
Get any interesting results from tapping into those cell phone cameras?
Oh, yeah. 50% of the people were taking selfies, 60% of which were in front of a bathroom mirror.
That's the button.
40% of those were scantily clad, gorgeous females. 100% of which reminded me that I need to up my personal grooming game.
Jackbox Wednesday, so come play with me and some.
Oh, you. Try to find the page I found last time. I think I googled old fashioned.
Ooh, he's cut off right there, Dean.
Old Fash. You still with us, Dean?
Yeah, old fashioned insults.
Let me introduce you to literally anybody else.
All right, I'll wait for you.
Trying to pick a good one.
All agents, please don't give Agent 13 documents without making him roll over or speak. You'll spoil him.
Milksop?
Milksop?
Yes, milksops.
Actually, yeah, I've heard of that one. It's like an SAT word, isn't it?
Probably. A piece of bread soaked in milk, a soft, effeminate, girlish man, one who is devoid of manliness. Sounds about right.
I swear people join the stream just because they have no idea what the heck who's joining us. Who are these milksops?
Yes, I want somebody to come in and ask.
No, it's just the reason why we don't get anybody lately.
Behind a fast food joint is some sort of portal? Portal? Yeah, it's like some sort of swirling. I'm gonna stop you there.
Can we just get one? Anybody going once?
Maybe like a doorway to another dimension. I mean, it could be. I mean, I know that it seems very unlikely.
I'll continue to monitor
Like, not even worth talking.
my levels.
Probably not.
It's weird.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, well, we're getting practice with this
Well, think of it this way:
new setup.
if this works quite well, it's pretty live. We could almost certainly do, Jack live.
It makes perfect sense.
Oh, I would be up for it.
Well, wait, what do you mean though?
Well, because normally if you have it on a delay, like through Twitch, if people watch, that's true. People aren't watching. People still watch this through Twitch, not through Skype. Never mind.
Right.
Well, but they're not playing. The only
Well,
issue for us is whether we have delay.
yeah,
to
which
each other.
we tried we tried playing that over Skype.
Which might make it a bad idea to stream in the first place.
We
'cause
tried
people
playing
can't
that over
play.
Skype. In fact, and we streamed it because no one played along. It was before anyone joined, but we tried it. There's 4 of us. And don't you remember, like, the part where it really matters is the jack attack at the end, and you were still beating me to the buzzer, even though you had like at least not quite a half second. I don't know. Skype is pretty good, but maybe you had like a split second delay.
Right.
And I still couldn't beat you. It's nuts.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, but don't you remember that?
Yes,
So we did play it, and so we could play it, with us. And I don't know what the delay is now for you. Actually, Stu just said that the sound that you're hearing is syncing up with the video, so that means there's almost no delay.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's
pretty much better.
Yeah, but isn't part of the point of the new Jackbox is that you could play with viewers, because it's like full stream. Like the name is full stream. They wanted to make a.
I'm assuming that there has to be a way to do it. We just have to see what it is.
I don't know how, because there's always got to be some delay. I mean, no, because the only problems that are the time sensitive issues are the jack attack, but also the screwing mechanic. Like you have to be the first to hit the screw button. But aside from that, everybody has a chance to answer the question. And I think like if you get more points if you answer it more quickly. So maybe they kind of got rid of that. But they kind of so they would get rid of anything that would rely on split second reflexes. And you can still have a trivia game. So
well, they said that they would do one video for each of the new games, so they will presumably do a video about it.
Right. Hold on.
Currently closed because again, you're just a typical office business. If you know your party's extension, enter it now and then explain to us how you got that intel. We only need to know for regular office visits. Nothing else. Please leave a message at the beep because we certainly haven't been recording you this whole time.
Okay, it's getting better.
Well, what do you mean?
The levels. Sorry. I'm obsessed with getting it perfect. I'm a perfectionist here. So.
Oh, so just watching them as we talk, as opposed to listening.
Well, no, and I also put my mic aside and listen to the stream, and we are loud.
Okay.
But it's not bad. And let me turn up the game. Turn me down.
Void with a 2-run, I'm assuming double. I don't see where he is.
Damn.
Did you say
No,
Cliff
it's a triple.
Floyd?
No, Luke Voigt with a two-run triple.
That makes more sense.
5-0 Yankees. Still nobody out in the 6th.
What did you think Stu said? Kachoy?
Cliff
Floyd.
Cliff Floyd. Because when you said that, I thought you said Kachoy like some weird, bizarre form of Lightning McQueen's Kachow. But then, and then that made me think of
this game is God.
Yeah, Luke Voigt is an unstoppable force.
That made me think of G-Man Choi, who, did you guys realize? I'm sure you guys realized he became like the cleanup hitter for the Rays. Cleanup hit like the DH for the Rays, and he actually was pretty good.
Yeah, wasn't he with Yankees for like half a second?
What'd you say?
Wasn't he on the Yankees for half a second?
He was on the Yankees, and then he was on the Brewers. He started the year on the Brewers. Yeah, and I think he had 2 big home runs, and then he was cut. because we have a logjam at first base and all that.
In on our dumb conversations? What losers?
Wow, it's particularly quiet today. Even quiet on our side with no noise.
Wow.
Is there a train going by your house? That would be weird, considering there's no train tracks.
Might be my house that you hear.
Oh,
That was
Occasionally,
it's Stu who usually picks up a lot of background
Occasionally you hear
noise.
Long Island Railroad.
oh, okay. Yes, I heard a lot of rumbling and stumbling.
Dishing and swishing.
Congratulations.
Styling and profiling.
What the hell is that?
It's
I'm just saying
Ric
a tweezer cam is gross.
Yeah, but we have to inspect nostril trackers.
We have
Flair.
And it's out of place.
Well, not like that, but
That's more of an owl.
yeah.
This is weird.
One,
Like in the chat room, the button that one of our viewers told me you could hit to see who's in the chat room.
A reminder to all agents.
We have the
to put a
usual.
camera on the coffee pot
Well,
so we know
Wisebot's
when
always
to
there
take the
because
laptop and
he's
go
supposed to be
into
there.
the pot. This
Then
is
we have
a
this
final
usual
warning.
user named Slow Cool, who's always here. I wonder if these are bots because there's one that I've never seen before, but it's called Positivity Bot, which was
that sounds like it might be a bot.
it sounds like it might be a bot. And
It
then
may
but
be a
there's
bot.
also a user called Community Showcase, which I mean I'm gonna click on him.
Yeah, first of all, see if they have channels. I guess that's step one.
I don't know. I don't know if these guys just automatically join somehow. Slow Cool is I always see from the beginning, and we've never seen him play or anything like that.
You want to use all of our
So,
satellite
I
Yeah,
radios
that
to
one's a
find
little
Bigfoot?
strange.
Yeah,
That's weird.
the worst idea I've ever heard. We should
Does
be
he have
looking
any
for
followers?
Chupacabra.
What?
They pose a
Created
way bigger threat.
last year.
Don't you
The
care
account.
about Bigfoot?
0
Don't
follow.
you care about
Oh no.
ghosts?
No, he has 11,000 followers, and he's following one person, who is Ninja. The most popular Twitch streamer in the world.
Sure.
He's got 11,000 followers. I don't know how this works. And he doesn't have any content, so it sounds like some sort of a bot.
Yeah. No, we should invite the new guy.
Yeah, that's my theory.
Remember his name though.
That's probably
What's
what
he
it
doing
is.
here, though?
I think it was Chris.
Besides nothing.
Something like Chris.
No?
Anyway,
he
very
goes.
cool story. Slow, cool story.
Quicksilver, Condoleezza, Quail Egg.
He's probably in a lot of rooms at once.
Turn this into a. Oh yeah.
Walking over and saying, "Hey, I'm Warren."
I had the idea when I figured out this whole this OBS software thing that you could have you could stream, say, since you can stream anything on your computer. Actually,
Yes.
wait. I totally could. Since I can stream anything on my computer, I could just pull up a baseball game.
Stratomatic.
That's
Wait, no, there is. It doesn't exist for the Mac.
The company picnic is this
Yeah,
Friday.
right.
You have to fix
The
that problem.
location details
Well,
are
you can run
included
Windows
into
on a Mac.
algorithms, piggybacking
So
on
that's
spam
one
emails from a
thing.
server promoting hair loss
Oh my God! Yeah, streaming
We still need
automatic
scores.
Windows game.
Yeah,
That's
I'd do it. I don't care.
That's $1 million idea.
Yeah, we certainly have the market to ourselves.
Did we ever get those results
Right,
about
we would
whether
corner
cult
it.
members like chunky or smooth peanut butter?
And I'd have a webcam on the dice that I'm rolling,
I'm just gonna say chunky then.
because we're gonna be playing with actual dice.
WebEx. WebEx.
I love how that's a peeve of yours. The fact that I like
Because
playing
it-
with dice.
Because it limits the ability to play.
Please do not move in the
It's a
surveillance
practical
satellites.
problem.
It upsets
It
Agent
enhances
Wallace.
it enhances the experience.
I enhanced your mom's experience last night.
Anyway,
I took her to Tunnel Exit Stream.
Okay, in turn, let me just set up your camera monitor.
What was
are
the
we
Here we go.
how? The avenue I'm taking you to, Tunnel Exit Street.
Oh, no. These
are we waiting for anybody in particular, or are we just not doing? We just waiting for
forgotten
Ford to
about
show
Noah?
up.
That's
Well,
the one.
We usually play with him.
Anyway, have
I know. He's
Is there anything you want to play with 3 players? We can watch. Well, the
What
baseball
can you
game
play?
got really uninteresting all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah, we could play this game with 3 players. It's not. It's the least ridiculous game to play with 3 players.
I gotta, since I'm not following this in Twitch, is there anybody in the Twitch room?
I just
No,
went.
there is not.
I just went through
Okay.
that. It was a whole. It's like some bots, but you know,
Bots and bots and bots.
it doesn't
Okay.
matter anyway. If they, I don't. They would show up in the audience or the game. Wait, why does ESPN tell me it's 3-0? Did you say it was 5-0? Oh wait, no, it just updated.
6-0.
It just updated to 5. Oh, now it just updated to
I
6.
heard we have a new French agent starting today. Oh, hey, I think that may be him.
Wow.
Okay, maybe we should
Are you
just
the French agent?
play a game and hope somebody shows up.
Sure, but which game is for 3 players? I mean, you just said that this was
This.
not bad, but I don't know. 3 players? Okay, fine. Oh, we can put
Other games that require voting aren't going to work with 3
we
players.
could do the Oh, I already forgot what his name
We
was.
could do trivia, but that's about.
Did he say he was
That's-
No, we can add the coin flip bot, which I totally forgot what his name was. What was his name?
That checks out.
Harvey Dentbot.
No. He had a name.
Sounded good.
Stu. What was his name? The coin flip bot.
Hold on a second. I think I would need to.
Maybe check Slack.
No, that would be cheating. I mean, yeah, I want to know the answer eventually, but just like can none of us remember off the top of our head? We are getting old.
I don't remember.
Draft.
Oh, it
Bo.
was no, it was the kicker. It was Robo-Punter. Robo-Punter. How do you?
Oh yeah.
Robo-
Oh,
yes.
okay. I got
Robo
confused.
Punter.
Yeah, did you not even you weren't clear what I was even talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically.
We could play with Robo-Punter to give us a 4th player. That's a good idea. All right, here. Let me get Robo-Punter in the game.
We are well aware of them. We just want to hear you say it.
I do always enjoy playing with Robo Punter.
It was a colossal failure. He came in last place.
I know, but it's just it's just an interesting.
Oh sure,
thought
no,
experiment.
I'm not knocking it. It's funny that like we were like the theory was that he would always win,
That's how people understand.
and
Well, I don't think we
But why do you need
seriously.
a parasol?
It doesn't work otherwise.
Hello.
was that Noah?
Hello.
Howdy.
You are
Yes, it was
Howdy.
Noah.
sweet.
Howdy.
We've been waiting for you.
Uh,
Come and knock on our door. We've
does
been
my
waiting
mic sound
for you.
nice?
Yes. Yes, it does.
We're just about to add Robo-Punter. I think Noah missed a Robo-Punter actually. That was one of the streams he missed completely. Ben was there,
Oh.
but Noah missed Robo-Punter. I think Noah didn't even tune in like to watch. So
Okay. Even better.
here he comes.
It's really thin down there. Well, and make sure you come back up slow. Don't want to get the bends, right?
I don't think I can do this. I have a fear of death.
Okay.
What's Robo Punter?
Robo-Punter is someone who answers entirely with random numbers from 1 to 100. And I think because we started out a night we're just like insanely off of every single guess, and we just figured that it felt like it was just a random game, so we decided to have a random number generator play, and we figured he would win, but unfortunately he came in last place. But we're playing again. He's also a 5th player, a 5th body.
Interesting. All right.
Okay,
More
so
opportunities for points.
let's fucking go.
Data collection,
Poop.
Agent Warren. No, we're data. We need the main office.
I hope every single time anyone says the phrase "Let's go," that you're just compelled to just end it with punctuate it with poo.
Sorry, who? Agent Harris. You know, works
All
in
right.
the Caribbean sector. Where's
Okay, here we go.
Poo.
Hello, we've been watching you.
Explosives.
That sounded weird.
Explosives.
We've been watching you, and now we're sharing your secrets with the public.
So no, yeah, the Skype share screen apparently is. I can't see what you guys are seeing,
We call it.
but apparently it's smooth and clear. So let's fucking go poo. Let me get the random number generator up.
The Human Torch was denied a bank loan.
Yeah, especially since he's got to answer he's got to go higher or lower on this one, and then he goes next.
What percentage of people have owned a
I've
cactus?
owned a cactus.
Try to guess the correct
I wasn't.
my
My
mom's
father
house.
my father did have a cactus. I
My
will
mom's
say
house
that.
is full of cacti.
Oh, yeah.
Cactuses.
Very, very low maintenance. You gotta
Yes.
give them that.
All right, Robopunter is
The
going to
cactus
say.
is the kind of plant you give someone that might kill it. Might kill a regular plant.
Yeah, I got this feeling I'm way off, but anyway.
Yeah, I think you're really low, and Robopunter says 54. So he would say much higher.
Unanimously higher. Okay, let's see the right answer.
All right, Robopunter is in first place. Oh, 54.
Wow.
It was a good guess, Robopunter.
Yeah, that was a good guess.
Yeah.
No points for you.
You got a pat on the head.
Nice job. I've got some points for you.
Okay, it's Robopunter's turn.
Who's up next?
All right.
Typey type.
Robopunter. Ah, figurines. This is in his wheelhouse. What percentage of people have ceramic dolls in their homes right now? Survey says 91%.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go. He's making it easy on all of us.
Everyone pick. Higher
Yeah.
or lower?
Robopunter. That was a.
All right.
All right.
Unanimous
He takes a little while to warm up. He's still booting up.
15%. How many of those dolls do you think
He
come
boofed
alive
that
when the lights are off?
He read it backwards.
Let's see who got it right. Well done.
Perhaps.
All right. Maybe instead of proving
got
that
the-
he's going to, a random number generator would win every time. Let's just hope. Let's pray for the one time he eventually wins. He finally wins. Then we'll be very excited.
What percentage of people have spent more than $10 on lottery tickets at one
Oh,
time?
his problem is the final.
Oh yeah, it's basically 1 to 9. It just picks the first three non-repeating numbers.
Again, much higher and much lower is plus or minus 15.
You're almost out of time.
115.
Yeah,
As
okay.
Okay, higher or lower?
Ooh. Robopunter says that's a pretty good guess.
I think it is. I guess.
I'm going with
And
Robopunter.
the correct answer is
Ooh.
42%.
It's a good guess, but wrong. Robopunter said 29.
People buy them as gifts a lot. So if you're buying someone,
Yeah, I mean, sure,
gift,
and then
might spend more than $10.
No, especially since Mega Millions and Powerball is $2 a ticket. If you buy 10 tickets, that's already 20 bucks.
Yeah, and then there's like office pools or offices who like to go in there.
I don't think you're allowed to count money that other people are spending in
Yeah.
your pool as your.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
wouldn't
think
say
office
that.
pools count, but there are also $20
Own
scratch
bowling
offs,
balls.
$30 scratch offs. I will say I probably know more than 12% of the people I know own bowling balls, but I don't know if that.
Robopunter says 14%.
Ooh.
All right.
I'm gonna
Like
agree
It's
with
gonna be
Like, I
lower.
guess.
It's gotta be lower.
I feel like where would you keep it?
All right.
20%.
There.
I wonder what percentage of those bowling balls are
There are some pretty serious
Where would you
bowlers.
keep it? It doesn't take up a lot of space.
It just seems like an inconvenient thing to have, considering how often you would use it, unless you were very, very serious. It's not like
Okay,
it's not like you have a baseball bat and you don't play baseball much. It's a little more of a,
I'm going to search
for several reasons, it's a little more of a investment or whatever.
Forbidden sex.
what percentage of people
Say
have
what now?
interest in sexual activity
Yeah,
with
this is
another
something
person,
Rural
someone
Punter
in a
knows a lot
restaurant?
about.
This is something that's in the news. Tragically.
Once got busy in the
Somewhere.
Burger King bathroom.
And now, does Burger King count as a restaurant?
Yes, I think it would.
Anytime now.
All right, then I'll give it 1 more percent. Ah, too late.
Everyone else, higher or lower?
Robo Punter, survey says 25.
Robo Punter is.
Exterminate, exterminate.
Are you? Are you?
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna say it's slightly higher. I don't know why.
That's come on. This is pretty nonsense.
What
A
is
restaurant? A restaurant?
If you work there, that would be the most obvious one. Otherwise,
Yeah, it just says how many people. It doesn't say going out to dinner and having sex in a restaurant. It just says how many people have had sex in a restaurant.
So that's a world of a difference there. Like if people
Yeah, because I think that answers the thing. There will be a lot of
employees
waiter
getting busy in the
waiter
kitchen on off
sex.
hours.
Can't put this one off any longer.
Speaking of forbidden sex, now you have gas station birth control.
boy.
Purchase condoms from gas station bathroom dispensers.
The answer is going to be more than they should. I'm going to go there.
Okay, we have a guess. 34%.
Damn.
Round 2, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more. Just pick much higher or much lower. If
I
you're right,
once
you'll
bought a
end up
condom
with
in a gas station bathroom.
Thought you were gonna say Burger King bathroom.
Yeah. So
What is it based on?
the roller punter throw is lower, but not much lower.
Surveil
Okay.
says
No, because he
should-
said. Oh, we should have said much lower.
these are the dudes.
What did he say?
22.
We should look up what sample that is, Noah. Perhaps add it to the list.
That no, that is original. That.
Oh, really? Okay, you know
Yeah.
that to be a fact.
I don't know.
Yeah, I tried. I'm putting a Digital Underground song on my list. That was the first one I went for.
Natural.
Yeah, I did. I picked something off of, like, I ended up having to pick up something off of Do What You Like, but it's like actually fairly minor. They did a lot of their own. They didn't lean on samples as much.
What do you
it
think?
seems.
Said 14. Okay.
Up to the neck.
Not a bad guess, Robot Punter.
Time's running out. Higher or lower?
Alright,
It's unanimous again. And the correct answer
jump off the
is
cliff with everyone.
23%.
Hey!
Except replace
Way to go,
Sam with
Robo
college
Punter.
debt.
You just passed.
Who got it right?
You just stormed into
Job, I've
third
got
place.
points for you. As for you, that's too bad. Double downs only count if the
You guys
answer
are
is
losing
off
to a
by
robot.
50% or more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, who's up next?
I think my own guess was okay, but I've gotten virtually nothing right on other people's guesses.
To be fair, no one ever said Robo Punter was good at playing this game. We know he's an all-time great punter.
What percentage of people have put together mixtapes or other
But
song mixes
like none of that translates into being good at espionage. He's not like was it Aaron Rodgers who went on Celebrity Jeopardy and just dominated?
I believe that was him. Yes.
Really? I did not know that.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm with Robo Punter on this one. Not as high as Robo Punter. He says 86.
I'm gonna go tad lower.
I think this game has old fans, so I think
Oh.
it'll be.
Does that count?
So many mixtapes, so
I don't think it does.
let's see who got it right.
Does
On
it?
the line. I don't
Yes.
think it
Does.
Oh,
Oh, Robo Punter. There you
Wait,
go.
let's
Clutch.
find out.
Great answer.
No, it's
Oh,
green.
It turned green.
No, it does not.
What are you talking about?
No, it
It
does.
does. Okay,
It does.
15.
Yeah, it's green.
15 or more.
It's It's not over,
Wow.
over 50. It's 50
Okay,
or more.
now that really helped our
Now we're
punter.
talking.
Fish eggs, fish eggs.
What percentage of
Yes, I know it's fish heads.
Robopunter
though.
doesn't have to make mixes. He just hands over every song ever recorded to his girlfriend.
Here is a list of songs matching the search term love.
I have eaten and enjoyed caviar.
Time's a wasted.
I like fishy things.
5%. Okay, higher or lower?
I like fish butts and I cannot lie.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
This is much lower? This one? Yeah, okay.
You think?
No, Robopunter says.
I'm being safe.
I'm gonna go lower.
Now
Let's
let's
do
get the right answer.
things.
I'm in last place. I don't have.
There we go.
1%.
Oof.
Ooh, Robopunter. Ah.
Fishy eggs.
I gambled.
What did he get? He got 13%. That's a mistake.
Mark, yes.
Costly mistake.
Points.
Now, but
We're all
he's
human
still,
though.
Except for
Except
he's
for
still in,
Robopunter.
he's still in third.
This is one way to boost America's vocabulary.
Short pants. Who wears short pants?
What percentage of people own a pair of shorts
If you
or
dare
underwear that
wear
have
short
words displayed
pants,
on the rear end?
therefore short pants. I have words displayed on the rear end. Does Hanes count? No, that's not,
The Hanes
that's
is
not on the rear
displayed on
end.
the rear end.
Yeah, okay. This is my turn. I have to keep this.
Yes.
Keep this straight. I have two. I'm playing for two people.
You're almost at time. 31%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
See, Robopunter is gonna guess. Gonna naturally guess like some much highers and much lowers because his answers fluctuate a lot. So,
Sure.
so he's gonna.
It's
He has a very volatile score.
Surveil says
It's much lower or much higher, but I couldn't.
Ah, he
Ooh.
took that one
Okay.
too.
I have underwear with a banana printed on the front.
Both Stu and I are trying to throw Hail Marys and it's not working.
Of course, you should be punting.
Right.
You get points. It's time.
All right, so the way we do this, the way Robopunter does this, is three numbers from 1 through 9.
Answers to this question. If they were going to die in a month, what's the first thing people would cross off their bucket list? Here are the most popular answers.
What's the first thing people would cross off their bucket list? All right, first one
You get 3
is
guesses. Try to
Sex
pick
in the
most
restaurant.
popular answers to get the most points.
in the gas station
Ready?
bathroom.
Go.
No threesome?
Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks.
there's a story right there going straight across the middle.
All right. Let's see
Quick
what everyone
job.
picked.
Hit the road. Screw everybody you run into.
Yeah, it's very 1980s
Okay, here's your most popular
teen
answer.
sex comedy.
Yep.
Did I pick the same as Robopunter?
Skydive, that's pretty good. Travel the world.
Yeah, Japan is more popular than Europe.
And the winner is.
Oh yeah. Stu, you lost to him.
You're talking
Random number
online
generator.
surveys? I would say yes.
My, my.
Yeah, that is true.
Like you did? Really reminds my cockles. Did you know 76% of people don't even know what cockles are?
Cool.
All right. We have to somehow work Robopunter into the other games somehow. it's like in Quiplash, we'll have him
Fix
just
a random
generate a
word.
random collection of characters.
It's
Uh,
called safety
Vivid.
quip.
Yeah, for Vivid, it might be possible. Pick random
Okay.
dictionary word.
Well, closing in on 11 o'clock. Anybody watching us? I see a new name in the chat room. Say hi if you're in the audience. Oh, I don't have the chat room. Oh, yes, I do. I have the chat room here. Oh, what do you guys want to do?
I'm sure the volume's working on the Twitch stream, right?
Oh yeah, I checked it. I checked it obsessively while we were waiting for the first half hour.
We could go again.
All right, sure. Why not?
Yeah, this is definitely much better burn than last week. It's not choppy at all. And the
Great.
fact that I have this thing set up perfect, and it's pretty, like I said, pretty plausibly live, or as close to live as it's going to be. And the way I have it set up now, I have this mini Skype window on one, and the Jackbox.tv on the bigger window. It works perfectly for me. There's no going back and forth issues. I like this.
Yeah, we're really getting this down.
Is there how do I make this a little more realistic and then have a random number between 1 and 100, but like kind of like favor the middle? Stu, mathematically.
Make it a normal. Can you make something a normal distribution instead of a uniform distribution?
I'm gonna Google that. Google that. Random number. Did you say normal distribution?
Normal distribution, yes.
Okay.
So it's going to be based on standard deviations rather than.
Yeah,
we could prefer median girls.
Yeah, this way you assume the average is 50, but it's most of the numbers should fall within however you want to make the standard deviation.
I like girls who standardly deviate. Oh, okay. Random.org, a Gaussian random number generator. What does that even mean?
Standard deviance.
Oh yeah, Gaussian distribution, also known as a normal distribution. Sweet.
Standard deviant art.
This is it. Okay.
There you go.
So it says generate X random numbers from a Gaussian distribution. The distribution's mean should be blank 50, and then standard deviation is what?
Well, that's the question: is how far do we want to make? How far?
Stu, you decide. You give me a number. It defaults to 1.0.
Make the standard deviation. Make it
0.85.
No, shouldn't it be a fairly large number? Because if you go like 3
it should be
deviations out.
Yeah, if you make it if you make it 20, then 95% of the guesses will be between 10 and 90 if you make it the standard deviation 20.
See, that's the kind of shit that I want to know.
That's probably a little too big then.
No, but 95% of the guesses are between 10 and 90.
Yeah, almost none of them.
I'm thinking of it backwards. Yes, okay.
Yeah, I like it. 20. Okay.
Yeah, this way, 2/3 of the guesses then should be between 30 and 70 in that case, but for the most part.
Wait,
the way we have it set up. No, that's fine.
There's no
you don't
lower
need to worry about lower
bounds.
bounds. No,
lower and greater bounds.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If it just happens to be below, if it happens to fall below 1, we'll make it 1%.
No, but okay, hold on.
Hey, did we ever get those results about whether cult members like?
I'm saying it doesn't give me the lower and higher bounds.
You don't need to.
You
Don't
don't
worry
need
about
to,
it.
really. The number should have how many significant digits?
0.
Is that
50.
significant digits?
Does
It says
that mean
minimum
how many
2,
decimal?
maximum
Does
20.
that mean how many decimal places?
I think
Well,
decimal
Make
places, right?
it 2.
Okay.
What the
I
heck?
guess, yeah.
All right, let's just go.
That one's a suppository. Or wait, is this the one you swallowed?
It gave
Yeah,
me.
if we're
It
getting some.
it gave me in multiples of 10, so it's 30, 90, 20, 60, 70.
Oh, wait. I don't know if we want that. Wait, what's the website? Let me go look at this.
Random.org.
Random.
/
Maybe we
Gaussian
need
hyphen distributions.
Is their slogan that's so random?
Always post these flyers for agency girls to date. Does anyone ever
maybe that's a significant digit issue. There should be more significant digits. It's getting rounded off
Sparks movie marathon.
to 10s instead of 1s.
Nightmare.
Let's try it again.
How many movies did you have to?
I don't want to talk about it.
No, tell me.
Well, when I did when I did three,
About it.
it gives me 3-digit number: 170, 080,
Oh.
180, 740. But it's
Very random.
Now, did you try setting the lower bound to 1 and the high?
there's no lower. That's what I'm saying. There's no lower or higher
It's
bounds.
almost some sort of portal. Yeah, it's like some sort of swirling. I'm gonna stop you there. Is it
All right, I'm gonna let Stu figure it out.
Maybe there's another website.
To another dimension? I mean, it could be. I mean, I know it's very.
Go see Ginger and the Bree tour.
Kind of dumb. Like, not even worth talking.
Now what happened?
Probably not. You want to get lunch? Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, I didn't do it right. The mean should be 50. Oh, because the mean is 50. That's how it keeps it. All right. But I don't know how to get.
Truth. What is your favorite?
Okay, hold on. I'm almost there.
The more emotional and heart-wrenching, the better.
Yeah, if you do 50, if you make it 2, the numbers basically comes out looking like 5.04 basically. So the 5.0. So let's see, if I go back, I make this 2 significant digits, and get numbers. Yeah, they pop up like you just basically almost move the decimal 1 space. It's like 71.
Yeah, I get it.
17. The only thing is, if it's E0, then it really is 5, not 50. That's the only thing. If it's 5, if it says E plus 0, you don't move the decimal.
Right, you don't move the decimal point. Okay.
Okay. Oh, they have an app.
They have an app. All right, let's do it.
Wait, no. Dean has to pick his dog.
Pick his dog.
Yeah, I suppose there's a pretty silly thought.
I mean, how
30,
pathetic would
38,
that have to be?
34.
They could be enjoying
Wait, why are they all in the
themselves
30s? Okay, there's a. Oh, I got a 96,
I guess you'd have to be
23, 37,
Exactly.
36. Why are they all in the 30s? 45, 76, 50, 60, 36. Okay, let's go. Poop.
Probably have a pre-scheduled time for one.
All right, we have just upgraded RoboPunter.
Yes, that's right.
We are going to design the ultimate espionage player, who will always win. We're gonna have him go out and experience life, and start having sex in gas station bathrooms and.
In restaurants.
What percentage of people suck on cough drops even when they don't have sore throats? I used to do this as a kid. Ludens? He says 71.
We have an answer. 71%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower.
I think he's off to a poor start.
Noah, gotta guess.
I'm thinking.
Really?
Yeah, I think it might be higher.
Across the board. Okay, right answer is
It's not how have ever.
I'll
Have
admit it's
ever.
higher than I thought. I really didn't think it was going to be
Yeah.
anywhere close to 30%.
That's true.
That's,
And he did get 50 points out of it somehow, but yeah.
You know what we need to revive our stream is simply Jackbox Party Pack 5. That's coming
I
soon.
used to enjoy a Ricola even when I wasn't coughing.
Ricola.
what percentage of people have read more than 3 books about vampires?
that seems like a lot of books about vampires.
Yes, but I guess here's the question: how many books are in the Twilight series?
73.
Now I'm stepping into the Twilight series. Ooh, that's much lower, says RoboPunter.
All right. It's unanimous again.
Everyone said lower.
Right answer is
A lot of books about vampires.
Yes.
Time's up.
What is right?
Let's see who got it right. Here's some points.
I mean, there's Dracula, but who's actually read Dracula the book?
All right, I have a good one.
I think I read Dracula.
Did you really?
I
Okay.
think I did.
Well,
What percentage
it's
of
a
people
rare
have tried
distinction, I
weddings
think.
other than their own?
There's Anne Rice books, I guess.
RoboPunter can't cry. So he's going to have a tough time.
Yes, but he's not a person, so he doesn't have to worry
I
about that.
think all of the Masons have.
33%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Even Anthony.
Especially Anthony. He's a softie. Don't let his tough exterior fool you.
He certainly gets his haircut correct.
Well, this is much
With like
higher.
a little like eyeball on the top.
This is at least 51%. No, because women, all of them cry.
Huh?
Sexist.
The population is 40% women, so you're right.
I need another beer.
Right.
Robo Punter, do you want another beer? I can get you one.
Robo Punter says 20. What's 20 beers? Whoa.
I was going to say,
Slow
Robo
down there,
Punter
Robo Punter.
has no problem memorizing all of his credit cards. In fact, I use him instead of 1Password.
We've had this one
Yeah,
many
I
times,
used to.
and I can't remember.
I used to until I started using privacy.
Wait, I thought you were on Final. Was it called Final?
No, Final shut down. Remember? I had to
guess
switch
so.
over to privacy because Final was no more.
Oh, I've been on privacy this whole time.
32%. Lower number than it used to be.
I love privacy.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Numbers in your ear while you sleep.
That's the reason half of
People
my
did have-
bills come to Pat Listash.
I did
Because they
actually
can.
do a transaction recently where I didn't want to get spam, so I just packed in a completely fake address because it lets
It's
you
also
do
great
that.
for doing free trials that automatically cancel after the trial. I mean, that automatically will rebill you if you don't cancel. And you
Yeah,
just have
it's good. It's good backup to just be like, look, I'll just be sure they don't second charge me. I'm not gonna try to steal services out of them. I just want to make sure I don't have to get them on the phone about it.
Ooh, I like
Movie
Robo
Pass
Punter
is
guest.
doing this incredibly shady thing where
What?
Wait.
Seriously?
Wait. Another shady thing? Who
yes,
knew?
well, get this. Even if you canceled, they're saying, okay, we're going to sign you up for a new plan, and this plan is like a better plan. I think you can like see a movie like every day instead of instead of 3 a month, which is the current limit. And they're like, unless you opt out, you will be enrolled in this new plan. So you have already canceled, and yet they're telling you that unless you opt out of resubscribing, they will resubscribe you. So
That's weird.
I'm trying to figure out a way. I'm thinking about how I want to avoid when I cancel, give them some sort of fake credit card so they won't fuck around with me.
Use my privacy sign up so I can get the cashback link.
Oh,
Don't
really?
use
Okay.
Bernie's. Don't use Bernie's.
Wait, you
doesn't
mean
need it.
referral? Like it's a
Yeah, the
referral bonus?
referral. Yeah.
Well, the first thing I'm going to try is see if I can set my credit card to be the Movie Pass number. That would be very satisfying.
To be the what?
To be the Movie Pass card number.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. This is not his answer. Hold on. Let me give him a new number. Okay. Not a bad guess, Robo Punter.
Okay, we have a guess. 55%.
Yeah, we've also had this one many times.
Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember where I played that last.
Robo Punter split in the room.
All right.
Not quite.
One of you thinks it's higher. Okay, right answer is
Oh my god. What
Whoa.
the fuck?
I don't remember it being that low, but I remember it being low.
you don't
Yeah.
get any points.
Hmm.
See who got it right.
I whiffed.
Well done. You get points.
Terrible guess, too. I thought that was a good guess.
Who's next?
Yeah, right.
Robo Punter 2.0.
Let's see, what would be good?
Oh, that's his first bad guess.
Needs to go. He needs to go back to the shop.
The immortal iron
People
fish.
have watched fishing shows on TV.
Fishing show. Wow.
Wow.
What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Ooh, Robo Punter likes my guess. I'll be right back.
I mean,
I don't know, that
It's
fishing
probably
show
gonna
was
be
pretty
high.
popular.
it's probably going to be higher than I think it is, but I still don't think 31%. Why?
Not a
Why?
bad guess. Robo Punter got it right.
It's like cooking show again.
What channel is it even on?
ESPN
Fishing
2.
channel? ESPN Fish.
NBCSN has a fishing show.
Bass Channel.
Oh, here's one we've been
ESPN
especially
8.
interested
Actually, probably CMT probably does have fishing.
Oh yeah.
I remember the question we had about pro bass shops when I thought it was a pro bass shop.
had their mouths washed out with soap as children.
My man.
We had this one before. And I sort of remember
Literally.
where it landed, but not exactly where. So
50%. Okay, higher or lower?
Okay.
it was either your mouth or something else.
Wow.
Robo
Wow.
Punter. I like the cut of your jib, Robo Punter.
Robo Punters.
33%.
Ooh, just
Just.
You should get
I was
penalized
afraid
if
for like
you
30
guess
what?
much higher and it's much
Guess
lower.
too.
That's a reasonable game mechanic.
it's true.
Let's see who got it right.
That was. It almost fell into a point where no one would have gotten any points.
At the very least, if you did that in the older games, Cookie would
Which
berate
for
you.
the old surveillance pro next? Ooh, I know.
Not just science, it's pseudoscience.
What percentage of people have had
Pseudoscience.
How am I getting invited to 3-on-3 when I'm in another
She
game?
partially blinded me with pseudoscience.
She semi-blinded me.
She pseudo-blinded me with pseudoscience. Well, either you have or you haven't.
50%.
So,
All right.
Yes, you're not doing a very good job of mind reading there. I mean, it's one thing to say you believe in it. It's another thing to be like, you paid money on it. You spent money on it.
Mm-hmm.
Although I guess tarot card reading.
Tarot card reading is something you might do for a lark, yeah.
Yeah.
30%,
Oh.
which is exactly the percentage of people.
Robo Punter's getting left in the dust.
Abe Lincoln.
Yeah, he's having an off game, but I think his guesses have been
You got it right.
reasonable.
Here's some points.
second round. It's the second round is because killed him. It was a.
Yeah, it's very volatile. He's very volatile in the second round.
Well, because he can start making the much lower and much higher guesses. That's probably bad for him. Mermaids, I saw it.
People think Splash is the better
The
mermaid
questions
movie
about
than
it.
Little Mermaid.
Okay.
Little Mermaid would have been great with Winona Ryder.
Obviously, I won't disagree with that. I think
And-
it was
and-
based on. I think it
and
was based
Cher
on
as
Alyssa
Ursula.
Milano, who doesn't
Exactly.
look that different.
You're almost out of time. 29%. Okay, higher or lower?
Of course, I'm in redheaded.
Ooh, very close.
I mean,
Running out of time.
notwithstanding that the
Just one person
target
says lower.
audience may be
And
old, this is
Surveil says
very old at this point. And it's just not as good a movie.
Damn it!
I've got big points for that guess. Let's see who got it right. points.
Tight race.
Okay. Excellent.
For all the humans, at least.
Uh-oh, final round time. By mining social
All right, let me
media,
pull
we
up
found
the
most
regular
popular answers to this
random
question.
number
What
from
mortal
1
sin do
to
people
9.
most commonly confess they're guilty of? Now let's see the answers. You have 3 guesses. The 3 most popular answers are worth points. Good luck.
Hey, one of these is not a mortal sin.
The audience picked the one you agree with. You can totally determine the answer.
All of them. Come on.
They're all of them. Seriously. Now that I like consider each one of them, it's like, yeah, I do that. That's me.
There's
And then I
probably
just-
one that you shouldn't
And what are the most
have to
popular
admit to.
answers?
I adult.
Ooh.
Oh,
Adult.
Sorry, I don't adult.
Sloth.
I've been guilty of
Sloth
adulting.
cost me the game. Stupid sloth.
yes, though.
Ooh, close. Yeah, it was close. Except for our pal Robo Punter. Sorry, Robo
me.
Punter. I want to play Fibbage with Robo Punter. I want to figure this
All
out.
the
I want to
sloths
see
around the world.
Robo Punter would have just like safety quips.
I'll do it if I can find a random dictionary.
Oh, you want to take control over him? That's cool. Really?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, yeah. We got to find a good generator, and it would be. Oh, you know what?
It,
It can't
Here
be
you
just
go.
like a
There
random
actually
word
is
generator, but it has
random
to have like some
dictionary.
phrases.
Random
Maybe
word.
like a band generator,
Random
a
word
band
dot-
name generator.
Here you go, Dean. It's either randomword.com or wordgenerator.net. Both of them have random word generators.
Well, that first one says it gives an unusual word. I don't want an unusual word. I want
Okay,
Right,
how about
right.
just a random word.
So that's why I said a band name generator or something like that, or
there's
sports-
also
or
a
fantasy
random word
team,
generator.
fantasy team name generator, those kind of things.
Yeah, there's wordgenerator.net and randomwordgenerator.com.
Yeah, you might need like a.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
You got something? Okay,
Let's
cool.
go.
I don't even know.
Let's
I
go
don't
for
even
it.
need to know what it is. I just want to see what he comes up with.
Okay. By the way, over under on Dean accidentally making his answer the random word generator for at least once. I think will Dean do it? Okay, Party Pack 4.
All right, anybody in our chat room right now? Oh, hello. Sorry, Rocket Robo Bear. How long ago did you post that? Okay, recently, because you're talking about the sins. He said, I knew adultery was a sin, but not part of the 7 deadly ones. Kind of falls under lust, Yep.
Yeah, I think that's what you were alluding to, right, Stu?
That was Deuce Point.
Yeah, the fact that 7 deadly sins, but they gave us 8 choices, and the 9th choice being all of them. But
oh no! Oh wow! He wanted Rocket. He posted before. Sorry, I didn't notice you.
Well,
but hey, we're yeah, come join our game. We've been waiting for you. Come and knock on our door.
By the way, Dean, you also need to have on the side I guess, a random number generator from 1 to 5, just in case Global Punter just in case. Well, actually, it should be 1 to whatever for to guess, and also 1 to 5 to pick a category. So he's gonna need both of them.
What I'll do is I'll close my eyes and just hit the button at the random time.
Do it old school.
But to guess,
do it live.
All right, Rocket Robo Bear, we're waiting for you.
Right, yeah, to pick an answer, you'll need to.
Oh, to pick an answer. Oh, you're right.
To enumerate them.
Rocket Robo Bear's in.
Wait, so we have a Robo Punter and a Robo Bear.
Well, Robo Bear's the audience person.
Yeah, Rocket
don't-
does. He trolled the way I
punt the bear.
poured my beer. I was told, I've always poured beers and minimized the foam, and I was told that, fairly recently that you gotta have some foam on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
apparently I went overboard. The last beer I poured. Excuse me, Mr. Bear.
Sometimes you like a lot of foam.
Anybody else?
Well, we're waiting for Dean. As Dean, not as Robo Punter.
So just to explain, I guess it would be fair to let everybody know. I mean, Rocket Robo's been lurking for a little while, so Robo Punter is there's a bot. There's a bot that we're simulating, where he's just gonna post random guesses, random answers, and random guesses. And he came in last again, I think, in that espionage game. So
Yeah.
he hasn't
Actually-
been successful, but we're working on it. We're gonna refine him until he becomes the dominant Jackbox player. Okay.
Actually, Dean's going to have an advantage here because he's going to know which one of Robo Punter, whatever Robo Punter wrote.
That's
So
true,
he knows
but that
that's-
assumes that any of us would be tempted to vote for his answers. Which
That's also true.
Watching can join the audience anytime. The audience gets to throw extra lies into the mix and guess the
No, I'm looking forward to seeing what he comes up with.
But that's why, well, I would say Robo Punter should do live for me every time, but then he loses a lot of points by doing that. So, because he only gets half.
That is like another valid experiment. Someone who's a bot who always lies for me.
Right,
but
but again,
it's not
I
as
guess
funny
it-
as what is coming up with random answers. And I'm looking forward to seeing what he says. I don't even want to know what Dean's source is going to be.
First
Or
question.
Robo Punter and fibbage about you.
Is unique in that they provide their troops with mobile blank. Now,
Hey,
write a
A's
lie
are
on
on the
your
board,
device
7 to
that
2,
the other
top
players
of the
might
ninth.
think is true. If you can't think of something, press the lie for me
Provide
button
their
for
troops
half
with
the
mobile.
points. Do it.
Mobile.
I am taking the liberty, by the way, that if the answer obviously makes 0 sense, I'm generating a new word.
Oh, that's a significant difference, but that's cool. I'm cool with that.
I mean, if, in this case, it should be a noun. I mean, yeah. Otherwise, it's just stupid.
Hurry, use
There
the
we go.
lie for me button if you're stuck.
Hey, Rocket Robo, let us know how the levels are,
Okay,
the sound
your
levels.
choices. Touch
You know,
the
the
screen
game.
on your device now.
Cookie, the narrator, versus our mics. Because,
Alabama.
It's a new setup. You haven't caught that. I'm still sore at Zufo for popping in 2 weeks ago and saying he was going to show up, and he hasn't showed up for 2 weeks. Wait, so one of these is Robo Punters.
People pick.
Yes.
How many times did you regenerate that?
Maybe 3 or 4. The first one was remain. One of the others was impermissible. I mean, it just wouldn't be.
Oh, it's
interesting.
the wrong It's the wrong form of
I blame
form
the
of
Sauna Industrial Complex.
speech, or what am I trying to say? Type of word. I guess that makes sense. It does change the experiment, but I'm cool with it. It makes it look like we have a more popular stream.
Okay, pick a category.
Oh, experiments. Come on, experiments.
Oh, this is
I see
Robo
you
Punter
can't be
choosing.
bothered.
You might as well let him time out.
Actually, yeah, you don't have to actually choose for him. It automatically check the after no one chooses. Cookie chooses for him, so that might not be.
Lies now.
brewed so that it tastes best when you're
Betsy.
Robo Punchers. I mean, sorry, Robo Bears. The levels are quite nice. No echoes either. All right, yeah, well, that's something we solved. When you're complex.
String.
Oh, love it.
I'm giving that a like. If Robo Punter wins the likes crown, I'm going to be so upset. Why
That's
do I
actually
even?
a very good chance.
Why do I even attempt?
Robo Punter's got a
humor?
guess here, Dean.
Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Robo Punter did not guess.
I forgot.
I'm glad I got you there, Dean.
All right, I won't.
I thought this is great. Outer Space is great. I like that. I give that a like and guessed it.
Thank you.
Flying, that could be it. That seems boring. Yeah, that seems kind of boring. So, Robo Punter, you right? Complex.
You're at a high altitude and trapped in a cabin of farts.
How many times did you regenerate that?
Maybe 2 or 3. I forget what the other ones
Yeah, I think there should be. Well, I don't know. It's interesting to think about the rules for him because you know you do it 10 times and you're bound to come up with something that
During Prohibition, the Coors
is pretty
Brewing
good.
Company survived by starting a side business selling blank. Enter your lies now.
Coors Brewing Company survived by starting a side business selling.
Colorado.
Write something quick or Okay, which one's the truth?
I'm going to take a guess. Robo Hunter did not write Betsy Beer.
Is it a horse? Selling horse is great.
Inside the building selling horse.
I like the idea of selling horse. I'm giving that a like. Selling. This is going to be a lie, but it's a good one.
I like this one. Yeah, I don't think it's the right one, but I do like it.
It's horse. Selling furs. Interesting. This is. I don't know where you came up with that one, but that's pretty good, Rocket Robo. This seemed like a lie. Yeah, good job.
Great lie there.
I'm pretty sure his name is Adolf, so I just was trying to think of something German.
The brewery's ceramics business now pulls in more money than the
Who
beer
is
does.
the owner of Coors?
Yeah, Adolf Coors is his
the
name.
original.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Let's go horse.
Robo Hunter might get the Lex crown, by the way.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be upsetting because that's what I'm going for.
You don't hear too many Adolfs anymore. Why is that?
Why? Funk that.
Time to look at this.
If it turns out that a robot is funnier than I am, then I'm going to be really upset.
Gilbert was for the revolutionary blank maker.
Evangeline. The revolutionary blank maker. Evangeline.
Okay, here are your choices.
I think I love you.
That's a good one.
I can't pick out. Robo Punchers. The fresh maker.
Oh, please don't tell me it's
Fucking, I don't know. Fucking. I can't tell. I don't know which one.
When I typed it in, it told me I was
let's
too
take a
close to
look.
the truth. So.
Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
I wasn't confident in that at
Robo
all.
Punter
Winner.
picked
Even
it
in
out.
1923, everyone wanted to look like Mario
Oh, how are you?
Lopez.
How are you picking for him?
I'm picking a number from 1 to 6. A random number.
That was.
recess.
He wrote recess. Yeah, I did pick it out. No, that was key that he picked it out. That he got the right answer when the rest of us did.
That, by the way, I think is a first that everybody got the right answer.
At the 60th
Well, as many as
Annual
6.
International Toy Fair in Nuremberg, Mattel presented an odd variant of a classic toy, the special edition Blank Barbie. Okay, enter your lies.
There's a very obvious answer, but
Oh, I have so many good ones here.
Hurry, hit the live for me button if you can't think of something.
I'm sure Robo Punter does too.
Okay, where's the
I don't know which one is Robo Punchers. Dude, it's like we can have as many Robo Punters as there needs to be to fill the room. If we all, do the same thing with Dean's doing.
All choose be a different Robo Punter.
Oh, this is great. Nuremberg. I guessed the wrong one. I panicked. I know it's not this one.
I'm just giving likes to everything. I think on this one.
It's not this one. I just panicked because I wasn't. Angela Merkel, Barbie.
that was my guess, and that also happened to be Robo Punter's guess.
It's not Angela Merkel, Barbie. Oh, fuck you.
Yeah.
It was Angela Merkel. Oh my god.
Germany is being a chancellor
Really?
of Germany Barbie.
Robo Punter wrote Psychic Palm Reader. Good choice.
I like that.
He's moving up. He got 2 right answers.
Time to pick a category.
No, I do want to know what your source is now, Dean.
Stu, you didn't want to kick it to Smooth?
Think your apartment sucks? Many
No.
pearlfish make their homes
Pearlfish
inside
make their
blank.
homes inside.
All right, type in your lies.
Says who? Says who?
Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. All right, find the truth.
Couple of butts. And a vagina. Or 3 butts, I'm sorry. inside my mind. Inside.
This is
Open your mind. We like picturing things inside butts, don't we?
I think Robo Punter may have gotten in again. No.
That's good.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is then. Sea cucumber's butt? Sea cucumbers have butts?
The worst part, there's
I guess they do.
I feel bad for that sea cucumber.
Why? You don't know how it feels. Pearl fish
Welcome to the final fibbage. It's your last chance
taking
to
up
pause
residence
and
inside your butt
dribble.
might be
Don't blow it.
actually kind of pleasurable when you think about it.
Einstein once claimed that his
Oh, you need...
greatest
This is going to be
idea
rough for a
after
Robo
theory of
Punter.
relativity was to put
Pearlfish are
blank
gross,
in blank.
says
Take with your
Rocket.
lies now.
The second greatest idea after the theory of relativity was to put... Boom, 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 boom.
His second greatest idea. That makes a big difference.
Oh boy, so how's Robo Punter going to answer if Dean hasn't even answered himself yet?
Oh, it's sensitive.
Hurry up, Dean.
Oh. This is one of the first times I've noticed we're being hosted by our old buddy Keldwan. Glove and boot. Lime in the coconut.
I'm going to take a wild guess and say that one's Robo Punter.
I don't know. I like glove and boot.
This would have been a good, yeah.
I got brass.
That's making me think. This would have been a good Smiths reference.
In pocket. I fucking don't know.
I mean,
I have to give glove and boot a like, honestly.
I think only one of these is like a
no.
plausible answer.
Yeah,
and by the way,
I didn't get mine in time.
And by the way, Robo Punter guessed it. So I think he's gonna have a good game. Yep.
Why do you think that was it? I mean, I did.
The other ones were jokes, basically.
Wow. Hell. I mean, he came in third, but you trounced him though. And who won? Oh, me. I was going for the likes. But so was Robo Punter. How many did he get?
He does say.
All right, Stu, what happened to you there? 2,500 points. I don't mean to shame. Shame. So Rocket Robo says, "Oh, holy crap! I lost to the bot." Well, honestly, it wasn't just a bot. There was a little bit of editorial there, a little human editorial.
Well, but the reason he did well is because he randomly got 3 questions right, which is usually not going to happen, obviously.
Rocket also says sea cucumbers actually develop teeth in their butts to prevent the pearlfish from making a home up there.
Sure. That's what I would do.
Also, they have teeth for his pleasure.
They're toothsome like Barbie.
They gave Angela
Okay.
Merkel Barbie teeth in her butt. Okay.
But how is it not an Angela Merkel? Angela Merkel?
What?
Like, I'm just saying, like, if it's person Barbie, how's it not that person?
Oh,
then?
why don't they just make
It's not Barbie anymore?
Make a her doll instead of a her Barbie doll?
It's not a Barbie anymore.
Yeah.
It's somebody else.
I assume it's a Barbie. I assume it's frighteningly enough a Barbie body with Angela Merkel's head on it.
That is frightening. But yeah, I mean, they could have made like German Chancellor Barbie, which would be more appropriate.
I'm just saying. I disagree. I disagree with the phrasing / category of the whole thing.
Hey, what do you guys want to play?
I could do this again.
Yeah? Rocket? What about you?
It's a fun experiment.
Again, so what is your source?
It is... Wait, I have this window really small. I can't see the whole address. randomlist.com/random-words.
So it is like a random word thing.
Yes, it's a random word generator. I can generate a certain number of words, but I'm only doing one at a time. Maybe I should do a bunch of time, then I wouldn't have to keep regenerating.
All right, Rocket says, I'm down for more of this. I am not good at drawing, so fibbage is cool. Well, our other option at this point usually is Quiplash.
I think I'd rather just...
We're still 3 weeks on. We're still sitting on Stu's 3 straight wins. We keep on wanting to...
No, I'm in no shape to defend my titles.
That's cool. We'll do more of this. This was the most popular Soviet porn film. Nope, we're all in. Anybody else? Probably not.
Welcome to Fibbage. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson. Now with 20% more back hair. 6 players. That's a lot of people to embarrass yourself in front of. Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the audience at any time. Audience members get to guess the truth and pick decoy lies to fool the players. Let's hit it.
I posted a picture to the chat room of Angela Merkel
This is
Barbie.
round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll net 1,000.
I'd hit it.
The truth.
Yeah.
All right, choose a category.
Okay, I'm just gonna let it go.
Let it go.
And stop.
Let it go.
Yeah, that
I can pull in. I could pull in our Slack window into the stream.
Oh, that's true. Oh yeah. Let's do it. We can do shit like that. This is crazy.
Yeah, actually, I think it's a good idea. Sudan. Was given
Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me button.
Shit.
Okay, which one is the truth?
Can you guys see my blocking you?
Well, you can see in our.
Where's Slack? Here it is. Hold on a second. No, hold on. This is a bad idea.
Well, go to just click the link and.
Ooh, I mean, somewhat. I mean, it's two people said the same answer.
Share your Safari or whatever.
Ooh, wow. Two people.
Robo Punter. Thanks for voting for that, Robo Punter. Crack. I figured that if it was Oh wow, that's great. That's obviously a joke. A joke sounding.
Buys.
They stomp left and stomp right, I guess.
Buys.
Stomp left.
Not
Stomp
possible.
Right. I like it. I dig it.
Okay, Robo Punter with an early lead.
Go Rocket Robo.
Frustrated bugs.
Here's a question for you. The developers of the video game Minecraft drew controversy in 2017 after fans criticized the game's depiction of blank.
Well, that guy
Okay,
is full of controversies. You'd think I would know this.
Oh well.
Can I get like just a random browser window that I can? Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, randombrowser.org.
With a standard deviation. It just brings up a random website. I feel lucky. Depiction of fear.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
Oh, yeah, actually.
Good job.
I do know this one.
Good line there, well fibbed.
Dwarves. Senor citizens. Parrot breeding.
Yes.
What's the story behind that?
It was too arousing, I assume.
Oh, it's something about how in the game you hit the parrot at some point to train it to do something or to tell it to stop doing something. And they actually have to issue a statement saying, no, you don't actually hit a bird. It's weird turn. It was really bad. Something like that.
Write your lies now.
I know what Noah's gonna write.
Stop.
Here we go.
Write something quick or use the lie for me button.
Did I pick an answer? Oh, right, I'm the last.
Okay, look for the truth and pick it.
Love is not.
I thought it was a potato somewhere.
Well, baby's gonna get a lot of votes because you don't throw babies out the window. I figure.
No, but no, this saying.
Robot
No,
Hunter.
this saying is saying that this is something you can throw out the window. Love is not something you can throw out the window.
Thanks, Robo Punter.
So the answer to this question is something you can throw out the window.
Yeah.
The big takeaway here is it's totally cool to throw potatoes out the window.
Something that would be potentially thrown out of the window on a regular basis. Because
Not babies.
I don't know.
Yes.
Who's got 25 points right now?
Me.
Get ready for round
Jesus,
two, where
dude.
all the points
What happened? What's
double.
going on?
I think I'm just tired. This is probably it. I'm just.
And
I'm not
the
serious, Stu.
Chinese
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I am. I'm
Qi
this. I
an
am.
expensive yet painful treatment for poisoned blood known as blank therapy. Type in your
Expensive
lies
yet
now.
painful treatment for poisoned blood.
Poison blood. Bum bum.
Stop.
Do, 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 do.
Hurry up, use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. All right, pick the truth.
Giving the D. Giving him what? Bum, 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 bum. Wow, this one.
Wow.
Stop.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Stop.
There's one obvious answer to guess, which is a vampire, but it's gonna be lie. It's gonna be weirder than vampire. It's gonna be weirder than that. Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Nice lie.
Penis stiffening therapy.
Robo Punter took pity on me for that one.
Yeah, it's a slap.
Yeah, I thought could have been slap, but
You
That
gotta
doesn't,
beat
that
you
doesn't
got
sound
that beat,
expensive.
Believer in this
you
technique.
gotta beat that poison out. You gotta punch it.
That's
Punch it in the poison.
I'd slap you guys for free.
Wow,
The
that
rapey.
really boosted Noah.
Okay, pick a category.
You know what? You know what I am?
Tired of reading.
Let's see how this strikes you.
So tired,
Find
tired
yourself
of
with 9
reading,
hours to kill in
tired of
Nashville.
reading with
Feel what William
you.
Todd did in that time in 2012.
I haven't been paying attention to Robo Punter's lies because he's just one of the guys at this point.
Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me button. All right, where's the truth?
Slap the pig Legos you want. What's with the oddly specific numbers to commit 11 felonies, buy and break 50 guitars? Squat! Squat! know. Is it this one? It's not that one. It's this
I'm
one.
gonna do that one.
It's gonna be this one. That's
I want
gonna
to
be a
give
great
2
story.
likes to this one.
What did people pick?
It's not this one. It's great. It's great. Why would you type that? That's great. Okay. It's not this one either. Giving a like to squash. Giving a like to 3-dimensional. I knew Stu wrote that one. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
One was crapping on a
that's
law
kind of
office
boring.
about
It's a little
which I
vague.
It is
think
because we don't
likes
have any, you know, any picture for what the fellow.
I initially I was gonna say eat a bunch of hot wings, but I decided to go with the simpler answer.
Rocket
Now
Robot.
we're from 25 points to 3rd place, by the way. So
Time to pick a category.
Nice call on slapping that pig.
Oh,
Slap the pig. Who
It
wrote that?
deserved it.
Who wrote that? Slap the pig to the
Everybody,
nose.
everybody in the
See what we
chat.
got.
Robo Bear.
Talking about it, Golden Girls star B. Arthur spent over
No, I
2
don't-
years
Rocket-
of her
no.
20s.
Yeah, Rocket Robo Ellipsis.
Okay, enter your lies.
I
Nice
can't.
job.
I
Rocket
wasn't
Robo.
sure if it was Bear or
That's
Bob.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Did
Sorry,
I remember to
forgot.
give it a like? I knew this at one point, but forgot it.
Where B. Arthur?
she's a man, baby. Means it's almost certainly not the answer.
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you
Oh,
can
you
think
think you know it, Stuart?
No.
I want to make a Chester A. Arthur joke here, but
Okay,
That's a
here
tough
you
one.
go.
there you go.
As a
Geisha.
furry,
Furry. Fruit. Shit.
yeah.
Which is it? Shit. I don't know, I just picked one at random.
All right, let's see what you guys pick.
I refuse to believe Playboy Bunny. Fruit!
Oh, I thought furry was Robo Punker. I was trying to figure out how that happened.
For a second, I thought there was like a Fruit of the Loom thing that happened.
Oh,
That's where that's the only,
interesting.
yeah.
Oh,
Why doesn't she
Lobo
like
Puncher
talking
pulls it
about
out
that?
Again.
She typed, drove trucks, and even made staff sergeant. Take that, Betty White.
Well, how is that possible?
What do you mean?
She could have been a Marine.
It's a very long time ago. Women couldn't serve in the military.
Before the Marines existed? Well, I mean, it's B. Arthur we're talking about.
Not that long ago.
A long, long time.
Women have only been able to serve in the military for like 20 years.
Well, I mean, you know, not. Maybe she didn't see active service, but maybe she worked a desk or did some sort of clerical stuff. I mean, it's hard to say where she was placed in the Marines, but she was in that particular division of the armed forces.
Rocket. He's really upset he's losing to the bot. That's the reason why
Hey, which one is the
we have it. We have the bot. A box with an X on it instead of an Xbox. That's great. God.
I wanted to say delivered the presidency instead of a tax audit, but
Let's see how things shook out.
There's some winners here. Good.
I had no clue. That was a good one.
Good job, Rocket. You got me. Hold on, I gotta write some.
that would be very disturbing.
This is the only other option, yeah.
Noah won this one pretty convincingly.
Who orders fruit and cake separately?
No, just an order of fruit and cake instead of just.
No, I know, but
nobody wants a fruit cake, much less when you ordered something.
All right, I got the likes both times,
Damn it.
but I lost to the bot, and so Rocket lost to the bot twice. I mean, the bot came in third last time, right? So 3 people lost to the bot last time.
Right.
Yeah, I lost to the bot last time.
I think the bot got 3 right last time. This time I got 1 right, but somehow people guessed its answer.
He's a better fibbage, clearly a better fibbage player than he is a espionage player.
Yeah.
But is it? Well, actually, is it better that Dean being behind the bot for this?
No, it's clearly because he's actually making some decisions, you know.
Yeah, no. If I just gave the first word, I mean, the majority of the time, it would make it.
Yeah, it would be like if I in espionage I just kept on clicking the random number until I got one that made some sense, which would clearly be.
Yeah, it's also a random number. It's obvious. It's pretty easy to just take the first one and just put it in. You're right.
Right. Yeah, espionage is not. You basically don't know what the answer is.
Okay.
But here, obviously,
Rocket's upset. He says. Well, what do anyone up for another game of something or other?
Oh, I'm out.
That was out. Stu said he's out.
Yeah, I think it's time to.
All right. Okay. Well, that does it for us. Hey, so thanks for joining us, Rocket.
Yes, thank you very much.
Jackbox Party Pack 5 is coming out. When? The 16th?
16th, 2 weeks from
I guess
last Tuesday. I was gonna say yesterday, but it's already now it's Thursday.
So we have one more stream of pre-Party Pack 5.
That's wild.
Week after that, we'll be on that ship. Party Pack 5. So see you next time. All right. Thanks again.
Yep. Thanks, Rocket. Good night.
Thanks, Rocket.
Ooh, I just have a stop streaming button I can just click on. Check it out.